Hello, friends, and welcome to MusiCity Kids. My name is Tamara, your host, and I'm with Love in a Big World. Today, we're going to be talking about organization. Organization is really important. It means that we have a plan of action and we keep things in order. And I know this might not seem like the most important or exciting thing to talk about, but I'm telling you what, organization can make our lives a whole lot easier. So think about it. Most of us now are either working from home or learning from home, and making sure that we have a schedule for our day, a time that we get up, a time that we have breakfast, exercise, do our work, that we have time to play, get in touch with our friends. All of that really helps us stay focused to make sure that we are productive in our day. I don't know about you, but in my house, to keep me from losing things that are important, like my keys or my purse, I have to put them in the same place so I can find them the next day. It really helps. So we're going to be talking more about organization and give you some tips for staying organized in your day and in whatever you do. So first up, we've got some spoken word from Love in a Big World.
Textbooks stacked neatly in a middle school locker. Papers placed in folders according to subjects. Laptops, note cards, pencils, and pens. Key points highlighted with yellow, orange, or green. Carefully thought out strategies, especially geared toward attacking your goals, with action steps and deadlines attached to push you closer to completion of your purpose-driven mission. To decorate your report card with a collection of A's, relying on self-motivation and accountability to aid you on your journey, while order and neatness function as your best friends who cheer you on from the sidelines. There is no space, there is no time, there is no need for chaos and confusion. Just neatness, method, preparedness, success.
All right, so part of my daily routine is exercise. Whether it's in home with some videos or taking a run, taking a walk, I've got to get moving. So how about you get up and get moving with Family Fit Mom?
Hi MusiCity Kids, Family Fit Mom here, and today I am so grateful for the ability to move my body and for being able to be healthy and strong. And I'm hoping that you're grateful too, that you're able to move your body and to be physically fit. So today I'm going to show you some of my favorite lunges. There are so many different kinds of lunges you can do, and I'm going to show you just a few. So the first one is a forward lunge. So for the forward lunge, you're going to step forward, lunge down. You want this leg parallel with the ground. You want this knee coming straight down. And you're going to press back up through the heel to come up. So again, you move forward, staying nice and in control. Your body is nice and upright. You're going to press through this heel to come back up. Let's do 10 of those. Don't let that bottom knee touch the ground. Got it. 5 more. One more. Nice job. We gotta get 5 on that other side. Let's bring that other leg, 10 on the other side. Let's bring that other leg into the action. So grateful to be able to move my body, to strengthen my legs. With our lunges, 5 more. One more. Nice. Another lunge that I like is the reverse lunge. So this time we're going to take the lunge back. You're going to take that right leg, stepping back, pressing through the front heel to come up. So let's do 10. Let's alternate both legs this time. So stepping back, coming forward. Nice. Reverse lunge, just taking it back instead of forward this time. 4 more. You got it. Lots of variety in your lunges. Last one. And my last lunge, I like this one. It's a lateral lunge. So we're going side to side. And take the right leg to the side. Sit back, come up, and head over to the other side. Let's get 6 of these in real quick. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keeping that knee forward and toe forward. 5 and 6. So I'm grateful for the ability to move my body. I love all the different lunges you can do. Share some of these with your friends. Get some lunges in today, strengthen that lower body. And this is Family Fit Mom. I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Family Fit Mom. So another thing that I try to make time for in my week is art. It really helps me work through my thoughts and feelings, especially with so much going on in our big world. So here's a project from Miss LaWanna.
Hey friends, it's good to see you again. Well, I've got another great craft for us to work on, and it's gonna be using, as usual, something around the house. So make sure you ask your parents for permission first, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. And let's go ahead and jump right into it. This one has quite a bit of cutting out of things, so make sure you have scissors and be ready to be a little patient this time to get this one going, okay? All right, here we go. For this craft, we're gonna need green, red, and white paint, empty toilet paper roll, green and white construction paper, scissors, a marker, and paintbrush. We're gonna paint this entire toilet paper roll green all the way around. Then we're gonna set it to the side and allow it to dry. We're gonna get our green construction paper and use your scissor handles to trace out the inside. This is the shape that we want to make our eyes. Can you guess yet what this is going to be? All right, put those 2 pieces aside, trace out a white piece, the same. You only need 1 of these though, okay? And cut that out. We're gonna use that white piece, fold it in half, and actually make 2 pieces. Now you're tracing out about the thickness of 2 popsicle sticks, 1 straight piece, and you need 1 other one, so do 2 of those. And then you need a piece that is actually the shape of the popsicle sticks, like that. You need 2 of these. So cut this piece out and then trace it and get your second piece. Put that to the side. Get our straight pieces and get a little craft glue. We're gonna put some towards the end and squeeze it together. Put that under a big book. That'll help them stick together. And get your paintbrush. We're painting on the mouth for this project, this little creature that we're creating. Any guesses yet? Okay, let's draw some eyes on our white piece of construction paper. Get a little craft glue. We're gonna glue these onto the inside of our toilet paper roll. So now we've got 2 little eyes sticking up out of our toilet paper roll. Nobody knows what this is yet? Okay, let's keep going. He's got 2 little feet, and these actually are his legs on the side. So let's give him a tongue, because this particular creature that we're making uses his tongue quite a bit. Little craft glue to put his legs on. I think you probably know what it is now. Does he look like a little frog maybe? Glue his feet on, and there you have it, a frog. Back to you, Tamara.
Oh, LaWanna, that was so much fun. And I kept trying to guess what you were doing. Thanks for that. All right, so before we have a moment with Miss Janet from Janet's Planet, I want to talk about these right here, our masks. Part of my being organized these days means me making sure that I have my mask with me when I leave my house to go to the grocery store or to the post office. Sometimes I forget, and then I have to run back in the house and grab it. So I'm trying to keep it in my car, but then I also have to make sure that I'm washing the dirty ones because I don't want to keep recirculating those germs. But here's the thing. What really gets me is when I'm at the store or at the post office and I see people wearing their mask like this, they're not covering their nose, or like this, and they're not covering their chin. So we have a plan for how to wear our masks that keeps us and others safe. And that means we have to cover both our mouth and our chin and our nose like this. Okay, so just a little bit of a reminder, especially now that the numbers are surging with COVID, we've got to use proper mask wearing in order to keep ourselves and others safe. All right, so now here's some science with Janet from Janet's Planet.
Hi, everybody. What's in your moon kit? NASA wants to know. Every astronaut gets her or his very own personal preference kit, or PPK, 5 inches by 8 inches by 2 inches. I'm not sure this is all going to fit, but here's what is in my NASA moon kit. My very favorite card my husband has ever given me, super spacey, with a pop-up rocket. Oh yeah, that's going. And some NASA moon playing cards. Gotta dig the irony. And my Janet's Planet Steam badge. Gonna sew that on my astronaut suit. My super spacey disco ball pen. Gonna call it my moon pen from now. And a journal. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna want to write about this. And my phone with all the pictures of the people I love. And my puppies. And a few books I might want to read. A sticker from one of my favorite NASA missions, New Horizons. My Valentina Tereshkova button. She was the first female in space. Now I'm going to take her to the moon. Now, my Explore Mars pin, since I'm president of Explore Mars. You've got to have some dark chocolate and mint. Yep, it's a great combination. So dark chocolate and some peppermint. And what kind of Tennessean would I be if I didn't take a moon pie made right here in Chattanooga, Tennessee at the Chattanooga Baking Company? And I can live without a lot of things, but even on the moon, I think I'm going to need my lip gloss. And I'm pretty sure my 3D printed Janet's Planet rocket isn't going to fit next time, maybe. But last but not least, the business card of Buzz Aldrin. I can remember the day that he gave it to me, and I looked down and was like, here are your occupations. Astronaut, explorer, lunar ambassador, what? A rocket scientist, space advocate. He's already been to the moon. I'm going to take him back. And my SLS bookmark. Now, I'm not taking any books. I'm going to fold it down. But hey, the only reason I'm packing my NASA moon kit is because the SLS is going to get us back to the moon in 2024. All right, so this was as close as I could find. And so let's measure it. Now, this is 8 inches. All right, that's good. Now, this is where it's about 6 inches. So sorry, I didn't have the real thing. But this is about 2 inches. So close enough. Let's see if I can get most of everything I want to take into my PPK. All right. Then I'll put this here. And 5 inches by 8. NASA is getting ready for an important Artemis milestone, the Green Run Hot Fire Test. This test will be the last step before the core stage is fully integrated into the Space Launch System, the most powerful rocket ever built. We are one step closer to landing the first woman and the next man on the moon. And so we would like to know, what would you take with you to the moon? Submit your entry with the hashtag NASA Moonkit for a chance to be featured on social media or during the Green Run broadcast coming up in November 2020. Check out the link below. So, what's in your moon kit?
Welcome to Janet's Planet, where we're traveling at the speed of thought.
Thanks, Janet. That's quite a challenge. I need to give some thought to what I would put in my moon kit. All right, next, we've got some new music from our friend Truth.
chemistry, yeah, you're my melody. You make me laugh when I'm so mad. Show me that I'm pretty even when I'm feeling sad. Take away my burdens before I reach the front door. Turn on your love light, I don't feel so heavy anymore. Some search their whole lives to find the love that can't be defined. I finally found it in you. We'll stand the test of time with you by my side. There's nothing we can't do. Some search their whole lives to find the love that can't be defined. I finally found it in you. We'll stand the test of time with you by my side. There's nothing we can't do. Some search their whole lives to find the love that can't be defined. I finally found it in you. We'll stand the test of time with you by my side. There's nothing we can't do. You turn shades of gray to blue sky.
All right, now it's time for our reading suggestion for the day. It's called Now and Then, The Modern Inventions of Benjamin Franklin by Jean Beretta. Now, here's some things you may not have known before about Benjamin Franklin, one of our founding forefathers. He was a scientist, a statesman, an inventor, and an author. He also started the first general hospital here in America, one of our first libraries, and he helped create the United States Postal Service, as well as fire departments. He was one busy man. Perhaps one of the reasons he was able to accomplish so much and contribute so much to American society is because of his commitment to organization, keeping things in order, and having a plan of action. So, I'm going to tell you a quote from one of his books. It's called The Autobiography of Benjamin Franklin. He says, "Order. Let all your things have their places. Let each part of your business have its time." Do you think that Benjamin Franklin would have accomplished so much in his life if he hadn't been paying attention to order? Why or why not? And what good things can come in your life from paying attention to organization? You know, I remember when I was a kid, my mama always said, there's a place for everything and everything has its place. And that's something I've tried to pass down to my kids. Now, I'm not saying my house looks perfect all the time, but I'll tell you what, when I put things back where they belong, it sure helps me the next time that I'm trying to find what I need to get something done. All right, so take a tip from Benjamin Franklin and stay organized. Next, we've got some health tips from Dr. Don.
Hey, Music City kids, Dr. Don here with my friend Chuck, and we are finishing up our talk today, our series on healthy skin. Now, today's final mineral nutrient is honestly my favorite. I said selenium was my favorite. This is my favorite. I just absolutely love it for many reasons. Great for the immune system, great for the skin. Zinc, one of my favorites. what does it do for your skin? Well, zinc actually prohibits the formation of free radicals in your skin. What are those? Well, I've mentioned before oxidative damage. That's when the skin gets damaged. It's just oxidative damage. I've said the word, but what happens is there's a chemical that gets made called a free radical. And this is just, it's a damaging chemical, and it comes up to the healthy cells and smacks them around and makes them unhealthy. This prevents the formation of those free radicals and protects the collagen that we had talked about several sessions ago. Now, another thing that this thing does, zinc, very important, love it. When skin is injured, it promotes healing of certain of injured tissues. But what it does, it helps your body produce enzymes and proteins to go to the surrounding areas to prevent and fight infections. So like sometimes when you get cut and like dirt gets in there, zinc is one of the things that's responsible for protecting that area. It's amazing. Now another thing it does, it helps new cells go to that injured area to make new and heal. So zinc is one of my favorites. A really interesting thing that we've seen medically with skin health and zinc, it can help with certain types of acne formations. So meaning that it can help certain people with certain types of acne and breakouts. So where do I get this stuff? Where do I get it? Pumpkin seeds, honestly, a really good source. Raw or cooked, kind of like mine better raw. Cashews, oatmeal, almonds, kidney beans, and peas are a good source. But I will tell you this, one of my favorite sources, you may not like this, it's not for everybody. Besides the pumpkin seeds, my favorite source is oysters. They're slimy, they're dirty, but you know what? They got a lot of zinc. It's true. They got a lot. But you also find a lot of zinc in other meats as well. But those are my favorites right there. So that's it today, guys. We've talked about it. We've got zinc, selenium, vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin C, fatty acids. That's skin health in a nutshell. And that concludes our series. I appreciate you guys for playing along, and I'll be back with y'all another time with some more health topics. Y'all have a great day, and back to you, Tamara.
Thanks, Dr. Don. Yep, we have to have a plan for healthy eating, and that will benefit our bodies in every way, including our skin, because remember, food is medicine. All right, next, we've got By Kids for Kids.
Love in a big world! By kids, for kids!
Bam.
Hi, I'm Jessica, and I'm here today with Love in a Big World, and I want to talk to you about being organized. I am a very organized person. Like my school binder, if a teacher needs something right then and there, I can get it out because it's color-coded, it has sticky notes, it has all these amazing tabs, it is the whole 9 yards. So that's a good example of how you should be organized in your life. And you should see my sock drawer. That's another story. It's really organized. This is Jessica, and this is Love in a Big World, by kids, for kids.
All right, I don't know about you, but I'll take all the tips I can get about staying organized. Organization is having a plan of action and keeping things in order. And I'll tell you what, as Martin Luther King says, the time is always ripe to do right. So let's make a plan today for what we will do right in order to contribute to our world, because there's so much going on, and we need to add our positivity to help make this world a better place. So I'd love to hear your thoughts and ideas. Share in the comments below, and let's see what we can get going together, what we can organize together to do right. Thanks for tuning in to Music City Kids, where we are here to help you grow strong in mind, body, and heart. Until next time, remember to mask up. Stay safe out there. We'll see you later.